bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of usyk.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. That jab misses. Beautiful counter punch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Beautiful counter punch. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move, get them angry.
Misses with the jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The courage on display here is incredible. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You done all that work.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt, it's always coming. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The big cat goes down, and he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch caught him clean. Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice job blocking the hook. How about that time counter shot? To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, it's no... Here we go to the 4th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that jab not going to score. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. His stamina is off the charts. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. I've seen them in past from this fighter. They don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3-minute. On to the fifth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the
And down goes Oleksandr Usyk. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Stamina is off the charts. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Two were made for each other. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked out. There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And down goes Wilder. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we...
1, 2.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break.
there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And the bronze bomber goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in... Been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about wild. And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how he bounces back here. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.